So I'm in the Walmart in Cody, Wyoming, and you gotta love the sign here. It says bear spray is non-refundable. So if it doesn't work, your ass out. If it does work, you don't get to bring it back. So don't get attacked by a bear.
Go, go, go! Police are attack! Move, move! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go, 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 go! Left rear, left rear!
So I'm driving through the dam, I guess through the tunnels, and going into Yellowstone, left out of Cody, and it looks like there's 50 miles before I even get to Yellowstone. And then the loop is 250 miles on either side. I'm at the top of the Buffalo Bill Dam, just east of Cody. And I'm looking out, and there's one of the mountain ranges, and yes, indeed, it is snow covered. So this is the drive into Yellowstone. We're not even to Yellowstone. I'm still about 40 miles from Yellowstone, but it's just amazing the view. The mountains, these cliffsides. But before you get there, you run into Wapiti and Shoshone National Park and Buffalo Bill National Park, and so there's all kinds of things on the road from Cody going going east, I guess, going west into the park. So it's just amazing. I'm actually crossing over the Shoshone River now. But the scenery is phenomenal. I was committing the evil faux pas of videoing vertically. So in an effort to try to not do that, I am kind of bebopping along and coming up on, I'm about 10 miles from Yellowstone now. I've been gypped because I just passed the Buffalo Bill Boy Scouts of America High Adventure Outpost here in just outside of Yellowstone. All I ever got to do when I was in the Boy Scouts was go to Orlando for summer camp. Why can't I get the opportunity to go up to the Eagle Creek or to the Boy Scouts High Adventure? I'm severely disappointed. I didn't even know about it until just now. You have to like the instructions that say, do not feed the wild animals. So there's apparently a big sign that says, animals are dangerous, never approach or feed. And obviously they have this answer because sometime in the past, someone has decided to feed the animals. I just entered Yellowstone. I have by the way, it's $35 to get into the park. I have my official Yellowstone receipt and my map of everything to do here. And once again, it says wild animals are dangerous, be aware. So, yes. So apparently they will fine you too. If you feed the bear and live, they will actually charge you $500. So the east entrance where I just came in is at an elevation of 6,951 feet. I just came across the Shoshone National Forest, and then south of that is the Bridger-Teton National Forest. On the opposite side, on the west side of Yellowstone, there's the Caribou-Targhee National Forest and the Custer-Gallatin National Forest. So it's not just Yellowstone. There's probably hundreds, if not thousands of miles of areas here. So I'm crossing through Sylvan Pass on my way to the fishing village down in the valley. And Sylvan Pass is 8,530 feet in the air. So, pretty impressive. It's a little bit up here. So this is Sylvan Lake, about 8,000 feet above. So I'm at about 9,000 feet elevation. One of the other peaks is probably at around 10,000 feet. But as far as you can see, this is all going to be the park. Way, way, way off in the distance, you can see the other mountain ranges. There's 3 mountain ranges that encompass this park. And if you look off in the distance, you can definitely see them. And see, there's probably rain over there going on. It's a whole nother ecosystem. It's so far away. So this is Yellowstone Lake. This is the overlook, or the lower look. There's actually a higher elevation that you can overlook. The surface of the lake is at 7,700 feet. So I thought the wind died down, but I guess not. It's picking up. So there's still lots of devastation from the trees, but that's the lake out there. As you can see, there's a storm moving in. The weather has turned to complete crap, but that's probably good because the construction guys went and took down their signs, because it did say that there could be up to a 30-minute delay while they're busy working on the road. They do bottled water now. It's called Path Water, I guess. And it comes with Yellowstone label and everything like that, and kind of cool. It's a reusable water bottle, so it's aluminum, so I guess the object is you're not supposed to throw it away, which I gotta hand it to them. They do have a water refilling station as well right inside the general store, and the prices weren't ridiculous. I expected them to be a lot worse. Oh, and by the way, the Touareg is looking sexy. Was just checking it out, and it's covered in mud all the way up to about midway on the rocker panel. So this thing is an off-road machine. I just got to get it off-road, and I guess where the pavement ends doesn't really count. And heading towards the northern section of the canyon, you see back over there is the boiling cauldron. So I don't know if you can hear them, but there's actual steam vents that are going off down here. Right below me, I'm at the mud volcano area. So if you look off at the distance, it kind of looks like the motorhome's on fire there. However, it's not. It's just all the steam vents and stuff like that. So it's pretty putrid over here, but it does say there's a warning, stay on the walk. So we're going to go ahead and get that. So this is the warning regarding the thermal ground. But the gist of the dangerous warning is do not step off the path. They have the wooden pathways for you, and basically the theory is that this is acid, number one, and if you look right there, that would be boiling mud. So I was actually kind of curious as to why all the idiots were stopped in the middle of the road. Come to find out, the idiots are stopped because of the herd of bison.